Had some pretty good sales and definitely some eclectic stuff I want to tell you guys about. First one was this Tub Thumpin' by Chumbawamba tape. A little bit damaged on the wrap here, and it does have the original stickers. I was not going to pull those off and damage it worse. I picked this up for $1. Look at that baby face. Guys, I just sold this for $24.60 plus $5 shipping. I honestly don't know what's going on with vintage kids clothes right now. I pick up a lot of vintage kids clothes, but I kind of price them high. So I noticed the other day that I still had 2 entire totes that weren't really moving. And I was going to end them all and then do like sell similar. And I'm glad I didn't, because I would have thought that that's why all this stuff started selling. Like, vintage kids clothes have just been on fire in my store the last 2 weeks. This is a blue little velvet dress from the 80s. Petite Amie, I think, is the brand. It's not even made in America. It's made in the Philippines. And this one sold for $30 plus shipping. And then this one, it's a little pant and sweater set, 7 for all mankind. Guys, I picked this up for like a couple dollars for the set, brand new with tags. Just sold it for $18 plus shipping. This vintage stretchy belt was kind of a funny sale. It clips together in the front here, just like that. Really beautiful. Had it listed for $17 for a while. Someone offered me 10 bucks plus shipping. Absolutely no problem with that. I took it. They weren't paying for it. And so I came back and asked for, you know, payment to be posted so I could ship the belt. And they finally came back and they said, yeah, I'm interested in it, but can you do better on the price? I said, I did do better on the price. You know, like almost half price, you guys. I took like 40% off or something. I said, I did do better at the price. I accepted the $10 offer that you made me. It's just waiting for you to pay for it. That was so weird. Anyway, this one, I think all in, they were close to around $17 for this. This sale's kind of funny, and I had a little bit of fun over on my Instagram because it's a bolo tie, like a Western bolo style tie. It only sold for $10 with free shipping, so it's not really a bolo, but it is though, isn't it? Isn't it a bolo? How about these Sam Edelman boots? It's not a brand I pick up all the time. I went ahead and picked these up though, and they're in really, really good condition. I think that's like a powder from the shelf that they were sitting on there. So I'll wipe that off before I ship them out. But I had these listed close to $100, ended up dropping down to $79. Really wanted some sales this weekend, so I offered them for 50 bucks and someone took me up on it. $50 plus shipping for these used boots, guys. Here's a sale I feel like we've all been waiting on. I have 3 sets of these. This set of their smiley face, Noma is the brand, blow mold lights. Picked these up at an auction. I paid like $2 for all 3 strands. Just sold this one set for $115 plus $12 shipping. A friend gave me this Miss Me purse to sell also, and it took a while to sell. It had a little bit of damage. It sold for $9.40 plus shipping.
Alrighty.
I feel a little silly even talking about this. I am not trying to jinx this. I have 2 pretty good sized boxes going out between the boots and the lights. Lights are in a 12 by 12 by 8. The boots, guys, it's 16 inches long one direction here. Now I'm in Missouri. The lights are going to Arkansas. $7.98, less than a flat rate envelope. The boots that weigh 3 pounds, 8 ounces, 16 by 12 by 7, headed to Tennessee, again, less than a flat rate envelope. There's not a single first class piece that's even $5, you guys. Including like I have an 11 ounce item on here. 11 ounces, $4.67. This is wonderful. The rates have already went up for the holidays. I'm so confused. You know what? That's great though. I just went up to help volunteer with PTO, but when I got there, they had more help than what they needed. So I'm gonna run by the thrift store real quick. I'm looking for some stuff for a booth that I'm doing at a fall festival this weekend. It's my very first pop-up ever. And I wanna have like the best vintage. And then I think I'm gonna go get a Bang energy drink. If you can't tell, I need some energy. And then I'm gonna work. Lately, I keep finding these Torrid shoes at my thrift store. They're only $2 and it's like someone dropped off their whole collection. So maybe I need to go back and run some comps and see if I should pick up all of those. I mean, they have them at like $2. I think they're like a size 12 or something. I did find these incredibly sparkly men's loafers. These are a size 10. My oldest son is a size 10. I almost bought them for him, hoping that they might go with blue as a theme for prom. They're $6 and they were super fun, but I didn't get those. Probably someone's prom shoes they dropped off. I do kind of regret not buying this, but to be honest with you, I didn't really need it. It's a crystal coasters in the middle. This is like a wine bottle sleeve, like a coaster for the wine bottle. And then there's a crystal wine stopper. And I don't really drink a lot of wine, and it was $6 for the set, so I didn't really want to get it for resale. It was like Poland Crystal, I think was the brand. I don't know, Fifth Avenue. I think it's just one of those mail order catalog things, but tell me if I should have got this. It was really pretty. I'm kind of a sucker for crystal, but I own too much of it, so I did leave it. But again, tell me if I should have picked this up. Look at this crystal Cinderella carriage. Holy cow. This was $6, so again, it would have almost had to been like a personal pickup, just because a lot of times stuff is cheaper than this. It didn't look like any special type of crystal or branding. I thought this carnival glass pitcher was fun, but for $7, I left it. Here's a Build-A-Bear. I took a quick peek inside the toys and didn't really see anything miraculous over there either. Those are not American Girl dolls, don't worry. And so I called it a day at the thrift. I bought a rug. I'm not sure if it's gonna be in the booth. You know what? I may put it in the booth, put some high price on it. If it sells, it sells. It could be cute decor in the booth. And then I was thinking about a couple different places in my house I could use it. It's a really pretty rug. I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff that I'm taking to the fall festival for my booth. A lot of it is actually, like I've been saying for the better part of a year probably, that I'm working on this like private vintage redesign line. And this is kind of gonna, well, this is gonna be the debut of a vintage line that I am referring to as Zella and Norvin. Those are my great-grandparents' names. And so affectionately, the line is named after them, and it's vintage pieces with a modern twist, like a juxtaposition, things that really don't go together, maybe even. So I've got some spray paint and I'm working on a few extra pieces because I don't really have enough to fill up a whole booth. And those are going to be the pieces that draw people in. I don't necessarily expect anyone around here to buy these pieces, but I hope that they like them. I hope that they at least, I don't know. I hope that the pieces at least will draw some attention to the booth and then get people to come in, and then I'll have like some more basic items, some Hobby Lobby style stuff once you get in there that's vintage. But the vintage pieces that I redesigned, like I put my whole heart into these pieces. One of the paintings, I'll show you all of the paintings, and you guys have seen some of them before. They've made appearances in my videos. I just never told you that I worked on them, like that I painted and redesigned them. But let me show you the pieces that I'm just spray painting today. I found this candlestick today, and so I spray painted it this kind of a rainbowy design. I found two of these. They're horses or unicorns. Originally I thought that they were like, I thought that was for a taper candle, and then I realized it's like a little succulent pot holder. So I got this cement spray paint, and I'm trying to spray paint these to make them look like little cement pots, and then I will bring them and sell them as well. So this mirror is about to get the same treatment as that candlestick holder. It's gonna be like neon rainbow. All right, here it is before. Just about done, I think. You're not really gonna get a full view, obviously. Don't worry guys, we're ripping this deck off. It looks like it's part of the deck right now. And then here are the candle sconces. There we are. That kind of gives you a little bit of a better idea. I think I'm ready to take the tape off of this mirror. All right, there we are then. I do wish it had a little bit more green to it. So I don't know, like I speckled in all of this green. I may do something to add some green somewhere. But anyway, definitely going for like a rainbow effect. I've got the pink and purple and blue and speckles of green. What do you guys think about this? This is one of my absolute pride and joy pieces, and you guys have seen it in videos behind me, but I just never went to explain. Do you see the gold outline of the flowers and the way this light hits it? I never went on to explain that I painted this. I didn't paint the flowers, okay? This was kind of a semi-boring vintage piece, just like a bouquet, and I added the skull. And so this is gonna be offered at the booth this weekend. And this piece, this, when I bought it, was a little girl. Again, she was just like this sad little girl. She looked really boring, and I love this black. This is like my favorite. It is like obsidian. It is so dark in person. So I did the frame, and I painted the lion head over her and the pink drippy paint. I just don't expect people in my town to get this. Maybe somebody will, but like I have 16 hours in something like this. I know it looks like it might be a little more simple than that, but like this is a gilded gold. It takes a lot of work to pick out every single little detail here to do something like this. So she's gonna be offered for sure. I think I'm gonna group like items kind of together in like little vignettes. And so this would be like I'm gonna have all the brass. It may not be in this suitcase. I have a couple of other really cool leather Hartman pieces. And I may use them as like display or to tier something somehow. And right now I'm just taking like, see this brass piece, it's beautiful, but although I like a little bit of patina, this is probably too much. And so I'm gonna shine it up a bit. I use Brasso to accomplish that and a rag, so it's fairly simple. I'm just gonna put the Brasso on there, and then instead of wiping it off immediately, I'm just gonna kind of like damp it on there so that it kind of covers the surface and let it set for a second and then wipe it off. Here's the before of the main part of this candelabra. So this area just has the Brasso sitting on it. I'm gonna wipe it off. Are you ready for this? That's set for less than 30 seconds. Look, I can see myself in it. All right, guys, here's how the pieces turned out. I'm obsessed. I'm seriously obsessed. Look at this, green throughout, pink tones throughout. I wish you could see it in person. I feel like it looks even better in person. I just love it. I love everything about the way that this turned out. Check out these colors. It's a total like neon rainbow, and I'm obsessed. I got this clothing rack out and then a piano bench, put the piano bench down here. So I have like these really cool boxes, but Lily and Jesse's earrings are what's really gonna bring them in, okay? So they're like the showstop pieces. But look, I'm using shower curtain rods and I have all of this really cool jewelry. Most of this jewelry is stuff that Christopher I Buy Chit sent me. Thank you so much. And then vintage scarves. So this will be like a little display here. I feel like I definitely didn't get everything, like, but I got everything. I mean, she stuffed to the gills, you guys. But I got everything inside the Bronco. Look at this. Oh, definitely don't want that there whenever it closes. Okay, yeah, I think we're safe to... Bye, Lily. Hey, you ride safe, girl. It's the night before. We can be down there at 6 a.m. So I got 12 hours. It's only 6:07 right now. Look at this. It is stuffed from absolutely all angles. This is the piano bench, guys. She is stuffed. I thought I was gonna be loading everything up until like midnight or something tonight. I still have time to go to the gym. The gym's open for 2 hours. So I'll probably go to the gym and then I think I'm gonna come home and edit this video. I just did not plan to have all this extra time tonight. I don't know, did I bring enough stuff? Like there's a lot of stuff, there really is. And again, I have no idea what I'm gonna sell, if I'm gonna sell any of it. I wasn't able to find pricing stickers, so I'm gonna look around and see if I can find some, and I'll probably just end up going to Walmart after the gym and getting some stickers, and I'll just price everything tomorrow. Oh, I need to get a cleaning rag too, because I noticed some of the stuff like a little dusty, and I'll be able to clean it tomorrow whenever I get down there. It's supposed to be anywhere between a low of 36 and a high of 67 tomorrow. That's a pretty big gap. I don't know if I'm gonna need a chair. I feel like it might be a decent idea to bring a chair. Delo's probably gonna want one at the very least. So we just recently bought one of those director chairs. I think it's in Drew's truck. I could grab it and see if I could squeeze it in here sideways. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited that everything fit in here as well as it did. Even the tent is in there. This blue thing is the tent. Everything is in here. I will definitely film some footage while I'm down there. I hope to be too busy to really film a whole lot, but I'm gonna film some because I want to update you guys on how everything went on my very first pop-up ever and the launch of Zella and Norvins. So look for that on Instagram really soon. And guys, we have officially hit 10K here on the channel. So in the next 2 videos, because I said in the next 3 and this is 1, so in the next 2 videos, look for the giveaway. You want to be sure that you are subscribed with the bell notifications on so that you see when those videos hit, because I'm gonna be giving instructions on how to enter the giveaway within the video. And it's a mystery box giveaway of vintage and luxury, so you're really gonna want to be in this giveaway. But be sure that you're subscribed, notifications are turned on. I'm so excited. I'm gonna give you guys every single detail about how this is laid out. If you want to see how the first pop-up goes, check out the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless, and remember, treat your business like your business.